Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is not our normally scheduled live stream date, but with work as it currently is, I was originally scheduled to pick up or convert the live for today. However, I was still able to go live a little bit on Saturday, but I should be good this week. I probably should have checked my hours, but I did not. Let's see what I have left for hours this month. I reset in 11 days or 12, something like that. Let's see. Notifications. That's not what I needed. Let's see. Oh, yep. My reset is on the 2nd, so I am good. And I have plenty to go from today and next week, and I should be all right. Good evening, Daniel and Tiffany. How's it going? So far, at the moment, you are the only bit of chat that is in here. Nobody else has showed up. Although I did kind of go a smidge later than I should have, but I was busy zoning out. Tried not to fall asleep over here. Oh, tired and hot. It's like 95 today. I was out there watering the plants. Everything got a nice deep soaking, and I'll go water some more tonight before I go to bed. And as of right now, all of my plants seem to be doing rather well. I still can't get the bell peppers or the the Hungarian hot waxes to germinate. So those are kind of struggling, which is weird because I planted peppers later than those and they germinated faster. So I don't know, I could have just had some bad seeds or just because of the way I stored them or just that those seeds were inert. Who knows? Can't tell you. But I got other seeds popped up everywhere else. I'll save some seeds from some of my other peppers or restart pepper seeds next year for various plants. Just due to the fact that I need to. Because some of my pepper plants are not growing the way I want them to, so I have to kind of change the strategy on how I get them to propagate. Also, at this point, I think I've lost more of my rosemary, which is really unsettling. I was doing really well, and then I think I went a little too long without watering it. Despite the fact that they're sitting right next to my watering containers, I just didn't water them, so I think I fragged those too. So once again, I'm going to have to go buy more rosemary and try to get them going. Should have cut more off and propagated, but I did not. Greetings, Colin. How's it going? It is friggin' hot in here. I am roasting despite my air conditioner running like 24/7. No, the peppers are dying slowly. Well, that's not good. You should be able to get peppers to grow like 24/7, 365. You can get them things to grow for like 20 plus, like up to 20 years. Hey, Gary, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I think I'm going to have to take my air conditioner out and clean it because it is... It's struggling. It's a struggling. Oh, man. All right, I got to move this. Hold on. This is driving me nuts. Fucking sand all over my floor. Shit is everywhere in here. On top of that, I stomped on something that's all smashed down here, so that's irritating me. Sorry, y'all get to watch me sweep. I apologize. I should have done this before I started the live, but I kind of zoned out staring at my phone, so before this thing went. So apologies for that. I'm also extremely tired today. I'll be back in just a minute. Let's sweep this into the corner here. All right. And at some point, I'm probably going to have to empty my air conditioner water because it's getting a little on the halfway full side. Yeah, sweeping up the competition and the dirt that's on my floor. You did? I know I seen CR went live, but I didn't see anyone else. Ooh, I had a return comment from. Oh yeah, that's. I've got that same problem. I've been having extreme UV 11 plus for like the last 2 weeks. I've got a little bit of cloud cover today, so it's a little bit of a reprieve. So it hasn't been too bad today, but yeah, I'm constantly out there having to water stuff because if I don't, my plants will be dead in 2 days. Only because of the freaking heat. Which sucks. No, sorry, which really sucks. Oh, freaking tired over here. Huh. Did not see it go live, and I was on YouTube scrolling through shorts, which was kind of weird. But yeah, there's all of that. So yeah, I've been definitely struggling here on my side with the heat. It's like everybody else is also struggling there with the heat. So at least I'm not the only one. Although some gardeners, I won't say who, seem to be doing rather well. I'm not going to name names just because sometimes I prefer not to name drop. But there are certain gardeners that are doing absolutely fantastic in their gardens right now. They have quite an abundance of growth, seeds, food, and all of that. I just wish it was growing a little better, but it really sucks having to go out there every day to water. It really does. And some days it just is not fun because it's wicked hot. Ooh, Colin has not been on. More rain for you, huh, Colin? That's. Man, I ain't played Frogger in decades. I remember that game on arcade. Make sure you cover your plants if it's raining again. That way they're not getting too much water. I wish mine were getting more, but as often as I'm watering them, my water bill is going to suck. Well, yeah, you got about 3 buckets out front, so yeah, I would assume it's coming down in the buckets. Yeah. Yeah, well, okay, there you go. So you got a bonus, not getting watered, or not getting not watered. Sorry, not watering them, and now it raining has worked out in your benefit. Hey, good evenings, Jason and Molly. How's it going? Also, I forgot to say hi to Jenny. I apologize. Oh, you were trying to. You were playing IRL Frogger. life-size version. Okay, so you knew you were going to get water. Or did this just random coincidence? All right, this is not good. I hate to do this 5 minutes after I got here, but I will be back hopefully quickly. My, yeah, I'm gurgling. I apologize here, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back hopefully within 5 minutes. Talks amongst yourselves, and I will return. And back I am. Hopefully that was within the 5-minute window. Although it looks like it might have been a little bit more on the 6 or 7 minute side, which I apologize. But that was not fun. Okay. Hey, greetings, Groundfog. How's it going? Good to see you. A 20 by 25 loader tire. For a dump truck? I'm assuming. Ah, gotcha, Colin. Gotcha. Understood. Ah, sweet. Hopefully Colin's truck will be running by tomorrow or at least this week. Whoa. I feel a little better and a little lighter. Also, nothing to drink tonight. I did not leave my house. Well, I left my house, but I didn't leave the property, so. Ah, 544. John Deere loader. Gotcha. Still debating on whether or not I want to try this damn pepper. I mean, it is slowly drying out on me, but I could see the seeds in it, which is insane. Don't taste any heat. Then again, I wasn't really licking it. I was blowing into it. But, you know, what it is. Good thing I got more of those too on my pepper. I keep forgetting I need to do videos for you guys on the other pepper plants for updates, at least shorts. And I keep forgetting every day I water, or every other day I water them. I'm like, oh, I need to do a video on these. And I constantly forget. Every time. And I torment the heck out of those plants. Like, I only water them when the leaves start to curl up. So they get a little bit on the dry side. And then because I know the dirt is dry, I water them 2 days in a row, just so I know that the water has soaked into the pot, or at least into the dirt or soil that they're in. That way they're not 1,000% dried out. Unlike my freaking rosemary. I had two cloned. I had bought a rosemary plant. You guys saw me buy it like last year or the year before. I think it was last year. I cloned it twice. Hey, Grace, how's it going? Good to see you. So I cloned that rosemary plant twice. I sent one clone to my sister's. Had the other one was doing real well in the pot that I had it in, but I guess I forgot to water it for a long extended period of time, which is exactly how I lost my first one. Because I was not paying attention to my watering schedule on there, which is really annoying because, like I said, it is literally right on top of my watering cans, like right next to it. One was on top, one was right next to it. So I currently have them soaking in water. They've been there for 2 days, but everything still feels wicked dry, so I'm pretty sure I lost those ones. So most likely what's going to happen is I will once again have to go spend $15 on a rosemary plant. Because I don't think I have seeds for rosemary, because I have never seen my rosemary plants put out flowers to even produce seeds. It is a long green, so it's tree-like, and then has short, spiky needles, similar to that of a short thistled pine tree, like a short pine needles, but they're like all around the tree instead of like some pine trees. Here, I'll just do it this way. It's gonna be easier for me. every now and then I get like, well, that's not even, that's no better than the damn image I was looking at. Let me just do this. See if this will give me the. You bastard! I wanted the picture. God, piss off. Yeah, those will kind of work. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Get off. Oh my god! I gotta scroll back down again. So, see if I can remember what I'm doing here. Go back to this page, that one, there we go. So that's essentially what rosemary looks like. I think that one might be slightly easier to see. There's also, I think I have these pictures up here, so this is sort of what the texture of the plant itself actually looks like. They're not pointy or spiky. It's just it's one of the like major, I would say, kind of more or less essential grilling ingredients. You'll see a lot of this in steakhouses. They'll cut off like sprigs, or they get them shipped in for seasonings, and that's usually what you'll see on top of your steak in some like high-end restaurants. You'll see like a little sprig of rosemary and then maybe some like parsley. But yeah, it's essentially an Italian seasoning, more or less. So you can pull all the petals off, dry them out, and you end up with, oh shit. Yeah, you know what? I have it over here. I actually don't know where my can is. I have a jar like full of like rosemary somewhere in here. I don't have it in the unprocessed form. I have it in like powder form because I ground the hell out of it. Damn, I have none over here. But yeah, so that's what rosemary is for those who don't know. But yeah, really good seasoning. Works absolutely fantastic. It's a great seasoning for steak. Surprisingly, if you mix that with a couple of other herbs, it makes a really good flavor enhancement for like spaghetti sauces. I would mix it with garlic chives, if you can get those to dry out without turning all brown and slimy, which I'm still struggling to do because you have to cut them all weird. And those things don't really like to dry out normally. They turn brown and kind of weird looking, almost like dried umami or some stuff. Regular chives you can use. A little bit of onions. I recommend bunching onions just because they're smaller in nature on that side. It's easier to chop. You basically just chop them into about a 1-inch, kind of like almost like a spicy taste, almost like pepper, along that line. All right, but yeah, you mix that. I would say parsley, oregano, basil, rosemary, and chives. In my opinion, make the absolute most, like the perfect blend of seasoning. And it does go good. It'll go good on chicken, on steak. If you want to season, like flavor a little bit of pasta, you throw that in there, mix in with your pasta, some butter, a little bit of garlic, and you have a really nice herbal seasoning. Oh yeah, and thyme. Thyme's another one. I was struggling on that one. And welcome back, Daniel. Didn't realize he had snuck off. Everyone sneaking off and coming back. My room is freaking roasting in here, man. But yeah, I had most of the seasonings a couple of years back. I was doing really good on them, and now I'm just struggling for seasonings. My basil is finally starting to take off. Yes, you spelled it right. also known as thy me, if you're Old English. And if you want a little bit of added kick, you could always dry out a pepper or two just to mix it in there with your seasoning mix. It'll give it a nice little bit of a kick without being too overwhelming. And I do really mean, like, look, this is the chili de arbol. This is like a New Mexican spice that we have down here. Probably not a staple for my state, but we have a lot of these. There's a lot of places that have them. The basil I have is the Genovese. And those can produce leaves up to 3 to 4 inches. They are massive. I've pulled leaves off this big. So yeah, I've got the Genovese basil. Grows really dense and very prolific. I recommend trimming them once they start to look. Oh yeah, they got wide leaves. Wide leaves. I do have some Thai chilies. They are outside growing. Well, actually, no, I don't. Sorry, I have those are the Tabasco chilies that I have out there. But even those ones get kind of on the spicier side than they should be. In all honesty, I don't know what I do to my plants, but yeah, they produce a lot hotter stuff than normal. Even my my jalapenos are usually on the hotter side than they should be. But yeah, no, this one, like I said, this is the chili de arbol. It's on the hot side. If you're not prepared, it can catch you off guard for the heat level. But other than that, I would say it's not that much hotter than some peppers. It's not going to be your habanero heat. It's going to be less than that, but it's going to be pretty close. But speaking of habaneros, my habanero plants are doing really good, actually. I got a ton of peppers on them. Although the problem is I got like 6 pepper plants all within a 5-foot radius, so I have a feeling that I'm going to have some very odd hybrid peppers if I keep the seeds. So I might have to separate them and keep them where they need to be, because we're really supposed to have peppers separated by 6 feet minimum to keep them from potentially contaminating themselves. Let's see. Not sure what variety of basil that is. Because I have, like I said, I have the Genovese basil. I know there's other varieties of basil. Oh, damn it, get off. You might have the sweet basil or the pesto party basil. Or the San Remo basil. I don't know. There's a lot more basil plants than I thought there were. Jesus. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Wow, at least about 20 different varieties from what I'm seeing on here. I don't see the purple basil, which is kind of odd. I have seeds for that one. That's all large leaf organic basil, aka the one I was just saying that I had, which now I forgot what I was growing. The Genovese basil. Meep. Yeah, okay, you got the sweet basil. Still works in seasoning. It just gives it a little bit more of a little less of a bite, more of a sweet aftertaste. So still not too bad. But yeah, mine are just taking forever. I planted them way too late in the season, and I'm actually surprised that I got as many to germinate that I did in that container. Considering I just took a couple of stamen sections of the leaf seed pods, stripped them, crumpled them up, sprinkled them into the pot, and just kind of rubbed them in by hand under the mulch covering and watered them. I did have to water them a lot, though, to get them to germinate. And unfortunately, I did lose about 3 or 4 of them. But I do have 3 or 4 remaining that are doing really well. The leaves on there are already roughly, I want to say ring finger size. So like the leaves are starting to get like that big already. So they're doing pretty well. I can't complain. Well, I could, but would it do any good really? Not so much. Let's see. Other than that, I have heard tell signs of more squirrels in the area. The son of a bitch was chittering the other day for like hour and a half nonstop. It was just going. So I know there's more over here. Just don't have them on my side at the moment. Probably because he smells his friend is dead. I haven't seen any signs of them over here on my side trying to get my plants or anything else, so I'm good so far. Aside from that, I have been saving some seeds for Jenny. Specific seeds that she wanted personally from me. I have those. Got actually a good amount of them this year. Oh, I have catmint in my yard that just gets everywhere. I have to constantly yank it out, so it's only in like 1 or 2 spots. Otherwise, it brings all the damn cats over here, and I really don't want cats in here. I went like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, after redoing the soil or redoing the planter ring around, or planter square around my pecan tree up front. I dumped an entire bag of mulch into the enclosure. Went 2 weeks, and a cat. So I went out there this morning, and the damn cat had dug a big old trench in it. Probably was trying to find a spot to do its business, but because it's like 4 or 5 inches of mulch, the cat didn't do much other than dig like one little spot in it. And I just leveled it out and watered it again. I'll probably take what's left of the other bag that I have and splatter it on top of it just so it's a thicker layer. Probably not going to be really good for the tree itself, but hopefully that tree will. I just need that tree to come back. It's been struggling. Lost the main leader one year because it got too hot and it just fried the entire top half of it. So, yeah, it's been struggling. Man, is this thing even on? No, it's just blowing out air. It's not even cold air. I gotta fix my. I'm gonna really be pissed if I have to buy another one of those. That was already $400 as is. Oh, I'm glad I don't have deer around here. Although if they did eat it to the ground, I wouldn't be opposed to it, because that stuff it gets irritating. Because the cats roll in it, and then they go do something over somewhere else, and the next year it grows over there in that area. It's like, bro, I don't want this stuff growing everywhere in my yard. It's an obnoxious plant. It smells decent, but it's just an obnoxious plant. Oh, my fucking head hurts. Hair's not as obnoxious today, but my big old forehead is. That's what we're looking at. But you can tell it's hot. I'm like, look greasy. Oh, damn, that's fucking crooked. There we go. That's a little better. Let's see. Other than that, I mean, yeah, I just spent most of the morning watering until it got way too hot. And then I just like, screw this, I'm done. I've just been sitting inside most of the day. Despite the fact that I have to rebuild a bed. Repair one of my garden beds. It's falling apart slowly. Actually, technically, all of them are. They're just, oddly enough, being held together, most of them, by Miracle. Not Miracle Grow, just Miracle. It's just it's an odd fact that they just have not completely disintegrated yet. But my first one I kind of heavily over-engineered, so yeah, it's just kind of being held together by sheer will. Other ones, I just actually physically need to repair. Also have to. Still have to build 3 of those metal ones that I bought. Have not put those together. I think I might leave those ones for potatoes or like deep root vegetables. I think they'll be deep enough because I think they're like 18 inches deep, or they might not be 18 inches deep. You know what? Let me go check the box. We got the box sitting outside. Let me see how deep they are, because I might leave the deeper ones for like the longer, like carrots and stuff like that. They're 17 inches tall. So, I mean, that's 17 inches plus the ground. Even if you put a short layer of mulch on the bottom, still get about 15 inches, which I'd say for most things, 15 inches, even 13 inches. That's still a good amount of stuff, like for carrots and stuff. Like, good for carrots, good for daikon radishes, anything that's got like a really deep taproot would work really good. You could probably get some huge radishes out of there, aside from the daikons. Things like the French breakfast radish or English breakfast radish. That's that red and white one. Those can grow up to 2 to 3 inches. But the ones you really want a deep bed for are the daikons and the carrots. Huh, did not know catnip would get a deer stoned. That is interesting. Coffee is secured. Alrighty. Well, I suppose now that I'm at my 30-minute mark, I can throw this usuals up here. That went quick. Deers are not cats. Ferrets are weasels on cat software. Oh, that's just for anybody who wants to probably sneak in. And there's a column in the basement.
No, I'm not. I'm right beside you.
Well, you were in the basement.
Oh, I was in the basement, yes. We are experiencing high levels of rain and tornado warnings.
Sounds like it could be fun.
I don't know. If the power goes out, will be it'll be interesting to see if I can keep going on my phone as a hotspot or not.
Well, if the power goes out, I'll know right away because you'll freeze and then you'll disappear after about 2 minutes.
Nope. I will switch over to my phone faster than that. Hopefully.
Well, I'll also momentarily see everything just go dark on your side, and then you'll be back. You'll either be back or you won't be back.
I am going to copy the link just in case and put it somewhere where I can keep a track of it.
And as much as I'd like to turn my air conditioner off so I can hear, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm roasting in here.
Do I need to turn my volume up on my side or no?
Just a smidge. Just released for the audio part.
Let me see what I can do here.
You hearing me should be fine. It's just the
I
other
hear
way
you.
around.
Yeah. Let's see here.
And that's only because that thing's kind of loud.
Okay, what about now? Can you hear
That's a
me
little
now?
bit. That's much better.
Okay, I turned my volume. I took off the automatic adjust and just revved it up a little bit. Now, according to Gary, he says that deer get high on catnip. If that's the case, they're just like cats.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Mac
I
gets
didn't know that.
stoned big time when catnip's around.
Gary popping in. Greetings, Gary.
Hey, how's it going?
It is going.
Yeah, yeah, that loader tire was heavy. It was a mess. I might have to do one thing here. Hold on. There's a mess.
Yep, hats are required on this one. It's the hat, all hat, all the
No, I'm
time.
just
Yep.
wearing my hat because I was just wearing it.
Okay, then I'm going to do this.
But then you can't read mine. See? How's that?
There we go. Cliff.
So what part did you get, Colin?
Oh, this is the adapter for the turn selector switch. It's the allows the wires to be plugged into the turn selector switch. They go into a little hub that plugs
Yeah, a
into
little
the.
box.
Yeah, I had to replace that box in the wires because the little plastic box that was originally in there got damaged by Ian
Oh,
when
okay.
he was trying to remove the old turn selector switch.
Right.
So,
There's
so
Chevy.
I just
You got a
purchased a new
Chevy
one.
truck, right?
No, Ford
Ford.
F-150
Okay.
2001 XLT Super Cab.
That would probably be a torque bit.
No,
It'd be a,
no. The screws are fine. That's not the problem. It's the
no, I meant to
plug-in
take the,
wire plug harness.
yeah, to take the, okay, so all you gotta do is plug it in. You don't have to
I have to reconnect
undo
the old
it.
wires to the new wires,
Oh, okay.
and I don't. It's
Huh?
the order of the wires that I have to figure out because the
Or you
new
Uh,
take
wires
it
are all
one
white.
wire at a time.
The thing
right.
is, it's one. Each wire is different because I don't know which one's which. Because the white one,
Yeah.
so I don't know where it goes.
Okay. Now, did it come with any packing slips
Nope,
or instructions?
nope.
Really?
Mm-mm. It's the exact same part though, but it's out in my truck right now, so I'm not going out in the middle of this thunderstorm to get it. Thanks.
No, I wouldn't either.
But I do have a picture of it, I think.
Oh, okay. I gotta take this one ear plug out because it's shut off for some reason. So we'll figure out which side it is. Maybe it'll turn on. 94% should be working.
Well, it's this piece right.
Ah, here we go.
It's this plastic piece right down here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Oops, sorry. That gray piece right there.
Yeah.
That piece right there that broke. They got damaged. The wires
Okay.
are fine. As you can
Right.
see. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to line myself up here, if I can see. The wires you see right there.
Yeah.
They're fine, but that little plastic part wasn't. So it wouldn't allow me to
Right.
plug it in. So I'm going to have to take those off and do the fittings, push them
Right.
in, crimp them down, then heat them up. But I don't know
Right.
what order to put them in. That's the only
Mm.
issue.
Well, one thing you're gonna have to do is disconnect your battery
Oh yeah, that's the first thing.
before you do that, or you'll set your airbag off.
No, I already did all that.
Okay. Well, I mean, you don't want to set the airbag off.
Oh, I know.
You know. So I do enough of that crap every day. Oh, and I had my. I'm not fucking show There's mine.
Shouldn't be able to set the airbag off if it doesn't have power.
Well, it depends how long you've not had power with it.
It's just I was trying to repair the brake lights. The whole selector
Uh-huh.
switch went out, so I replaced that. But I was trying in the
Well,
process of switching it is when Ian damaged the little plastic piece.
oh, okay.
So my wires
It's
won't go in and stick in there
hang
in order to
thing.
get powered.
Right,
So it's like it doesn't not listed or there's no diagram I can find of where they go.
right.
I'm
You
kind of winging it.
do you have a test light?
No, and I wouldn't
Oh,
know what I use one even if I did.
oh, okay.
I'm not a mechanic or any way, shape, or form.
I know.
Now,
If
body wise, I can help with bodies. If someone is
I,
injured or something, but I can't do cars or
right.
vehicles.
Yeah, don't give nobody a test light because
Mm.
they will not like that poking. That would hurt like all get it. But anyway, I got my Pathfinder cup. That's the one that takes. I gotta look down. This 700 milliliter. I like these butterfly handles.
Oh, I got those.
Yeah,
Remember, I showed you mine.
yeah, you did. But I like how they really get close. So, and it's a nice cup. And I cleaned it up, and I don't know what I'm gonna put in it right now.
Vodka.
I don't drink anymore. I used to. I don't do it anymore because the medicine I'll be taking, it will kill me. Just what says right on the container.
Oh,
And
damn, that's a,
I like my life too much. But yeah, I went on right after CR. That one earphone went dead. I don't understand it. Yeah,
yeah. Sierra went live, but I was in the middle of
it's
doing
about
something. I
4%.
don't know what I was
I don't
doing.
understand. It didn't pair or something.
Yeah, he went live. I was
But what's
outside
kind of
watering.
neat, it turns colors. Which I didn't think it would. But,
Oh, Gary, it's this thing here. Yep, sorry.
oh, okay. Oh, the tab.
Yeah, the plastic thing is that need
Can you
replaced.
still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Guess not.
Yes.
Damn it.
I can hear you just
Hear
fine,
him,
Gary.
but apparently he can't hear us.
I can hear you.
No, but Gary can't hear us.
Can you
Oh,
hear me?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
No? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
we
I
can hear
can't
you.
hear you though.
Uh-uh.
They
I know sign.
disconnected.
And this is why I don't buy Apple products.
Me either.
Can you hear me?
I do not like wireless headsets.
Negative. All right, where's my phone?
If it's not connected to something with a power
I don't
source, I
understand.
won't use it.
Oh well. I'm gonna
I much
go off
prefer
chat.
mine powered.
No, I can hear him just fine.
Yeah, I can hear him too. But apparently he cannot hear us.
Right. Yeah, apparently that thing has a name. It's a multifunction switch connector, which is this
Make
thing.
sure you put all the wires in the right spot, because if you don't, you're going to have an electrical short.
I know that's the problem. The wires that they're coming out of are faded, but they're colored. The wires that they gave me on the new one are like this one. If I can get this thing the like this one right there, or like that. White. Everything is white.
Oh, you have to splice all your wires together.
Yeah, I've got the thing where you peel off the back, the coatings, shove them into the tube, crimp it, do it on both sides. Then you heat it up and shrink wrap it. With the heat. But I want to make sure I know what's going where first. But since I don't know, I was hoping I could just use the connector itself, but that comes with pre-wired apparently.
I mean, you can take the tabs out, but you're going to need a screwdriver and a shitload of patience.
Yeah.
Because those things are very finicky, and if you don't do it the right way, you break the connector.
That's what happened with the ones before. And if I can figure out a way to put them back, the new ones, then that's what I'll do. But ooh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Whoop, trying to put myself lined up here. So that's what I'm working with.
It's getting hotter and hotter in this bitch.
Now he said he's out, so.
Okay.
Sorry, Gary. Jenny did say, hi. You couldn't hear her, though. I had my headset in.
Oh, damn, Broussard just cut his back. I haven't seen that dude in like 2 years.
Who?
Broussard.
Oh, you wouldn't believe who contacted me. I'll show you.
Tyler.
No. Get this thing to work.
Does it say Bomb Outdoors?
No. Is it backwards for you?
Oh, Evan Stedler.
Yep, Evan. Evan Stater. I haven't seen him in forever, to be honest.
Yeah, nobody bugs me because I'm always working, so.
He literally texted me. He doesn't usually text me anywhere.
Well, you got lucky then.
Yeah. I think he's seen the video about my vegetables, maybe. Who knows? I think I'm doing pretty decent, considering. What do you think, Cliff?
Yeah, your stuff is going pretty good.
I do have some new seeds that I'm going to be working with eventually. I've got some seeds from tomatoes that we got from the farmer's market, and some more seeds from the another Walmart tomato. But I'm going to wait till we get to the new place, and probably next year before I start those. I'm going to try to keep one of my tomatoes that I have currently alive till next year. If I can keep the oldest one alive the longest after I repot it, maybe. Who knows?
Sorry, I heard about potatoes. Give me a second.
I said tomatoes.
Great. It's hotter than hell in my house, and it's raining outside.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Big ol' ass raindrops, too.
Grace says hat to hide the hair, Cliff.
No, I just been wearing my hat all day.
I'll stick with mine.
Hair's actually not that bad today. See?
Actually, not too bad.
I'm just wearing.
It's sort of like samurai hair right now, Cliff, with the way you got it up your little top knot back here.
Ponytail.
I know it's a ponytail. I got the same thing. But my hair's not black, and you got less.
My hair's not black either. It's brown.
Well, it looks black on the screen. I know you're
actually used to be straw blonde, but as I got older, it turned brown.
Oh man, guess what color my hair was when I was a kid?
Purple.
White blonde.
Yeah, mine was straw blonde, like yellowish almost.
Oh, let me see if I got it here. I don't even know if I got it on here. because
I did see your video from Sunday. I don't remember when I watched. I think I watched it like hella late Sunday night.
right. I had to do that one twice because I had the same issue I did the first time where I was upside up for part of the video, then also it flipped upside down, and apparently my phone doesn't recognize it, being sideways apparently. So when I did it the second time, I had to flip my phone upside down to record the whole thing to make it work right.
Weird.
It is weird. I
That
couldn't
sounds like a
fix it.
rotate setting issue.
The thing is, it's got unlocked and everything else, but I don't know why. To be honest, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know if I even want to. I don't. Mine on Thursday is going to be late just because I'm going to have to film it either first thing in the morning or when I get home from work. So I don't know how that one's going to work on Thursday since I'll be at work. I won't get a day off until Tuesday.
Ooh, that's not good.
Sorry, Wednesday. Wednesday will be my next day off. That'll be fun.
Oh, guess who? Somebody's birthday's today, and you wouldn't guess who.
I don't pay attention to most people's birthdays, so you're just gonna. It'd be easier for you to tell me because I'm not gonna sit here and try to guess for 5 hours.
Johnny's oldest, Olive.
Ah,
She's 18 today.
nice.
So that's something. I didn't know about it either until just now. So
Yeah, I've been on and off Instagram throughout the day doing random stuff here and there, but
I remember when she was just a little kid,
yeah, it's been many few years.
and Jet was really tiny. He's not so tiny anymore.
Yeah, I think he's actually bigger than his sister now.
Oh yeah, she doesn't live at home anymore. I don't think. Last time I talked to Johnny. Oh, by the way, someone's here to see you.
What was it? Early? Ooh, it's early Macus Attackus or Crackus Smackus or Wackus.
Yep, he's on my chest. I'm trying to type. He's here. I got the other headset there, and he's just listening to it.
Yeah, I don't celebrate my birthday. I seeth not the point.
We have too many days of birthdays on February 20th in my family. My dad's birthday was the 20th. My cousin's birthday was on the 20th. Her niece, her sister's daughter, is also on, guess what day? February 20th. 3 people on the same side of the family, all on the same day.
Yeah, mine is a day. Just not going to specify which.
No, it's the day that brought you into this world. You took it over by storm.
Yeah, it was that day, and now it's not that day.
It is always that day. Yep. Gracie, it was Olive. Olive is now 18.
I will be right back. I gotta go spend another 5 minutes not on the computer.
Okay.
That's what happens when you eat nothing but hot, freaking cheese puffs and other stuff. I have not actually eaten solid food all day. I've just been snacking on stuff. So I'll be back.
I have to wait and see. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to find a picture that I can show you, and I can't find it. Let's see, where's it at? So there's a very old picture of Ian that I have that explains what color my hair was when I was his age. At least I had hair back then. Not anymore though. Wow, I can't. I don't have a spider coat. What did I get at the thrift store? I didn't really get much at the thrift store lately. I did acquire a new chair from Jenny, a little folding chair that folds into a little almost nothing. But I did acquire something good for my backpacking gear. But I will show that off on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. So you're just gonna have to wait and see. I am gonna try something here. No, I can't do it not without him here. Semi sneaky Monday live. I've got a mini SOG over in my office right now, and I got a cat on my left arm. And my wife is on her playing video games in the bedroom. I don't know how much you paid for your Spyderco, but mine was only $20 for my little one. But I got one blade here, one blade in my one pocket, one blade in the other pocket, and a bunch of other stuff other places. Well, he was here. He didn't close out his window. So I gotta go. Woo. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see. Hmm. It was quiet.
My
Too
rain
quiet.
event ended as quickly as it started.
Oh, it rained?
It rained. I wouldn't say heavily, but it rained for about maybe 10 minutes. So it wasn't too bad.
I want to show you something, Cliff.
I was kind of hoping my power wouldn't go out, which I'm glad it didn't.
This is this is Ian way back in the day, but you can see how white his hair is in this one.
Yeah.
That's what color my hair what mine was when I was his age. Yeah, that's Ian. It doesn't look like the same kid, but it is. But yeah, I'm very proud of him, even though he doesn't like me to say so. My hair's not like that, even though I don't have hair anymore.
I wandered off and everybody left.
I'm here. Gary's sharpening his Spyderco. He asked me what I've got at the thrift store, but I didn't get anything at the thrift store exactly. But I did get one item from the last Tuesday from Jenny when she went to Where You Been, but that's it. I got something in the mail, but that's something completely different. And I will show that off tomorrow on my live.
The only
Did you
place
get?
I've ever been is work, my house, the grocery store, and Home Depot.
Well, the place is Where You Been is one of those Amazon bin stores, bin return stores things that people buy a bunch of stuff, pallets, and they resell them. That's where I get a lot of the cheap gear on Tuesdays because there's only $2 of an item back. It doesn't matter what it is. I got that Trangia kettle a while back, $2. That's not bad for a Trangia kettle.
I'm still trying to remember the name of that one I have that uses fire in the center. My brain just
Do you have any Grim survival cards? Any new ones?
say what?
Any new Grim survival cards?
Not until next month. I get
Olites?
one a month, Colin. One
What about
a
Olites?
month.
No new Olites?
Not recently. Haven't actually purchased an Olight in almost 3 years, which is a damn shock because I like getting new flashlights.
I know you had all those points saved up there for a while.
No, I still no. I have tons of. It's not like I lose my points.
No, I thought you
buy
used
a
them.
new
Is
one
what
of
I
these.
thought.
This one's dying on me. No, I don't lose my points if I don't use them. They're just points that bring me to the next tier. And once I get to certain tiers, I get certain benefits from said company.
Right. And like I always tell you, I got this one. Oh, sorry. I like this one. It's not as fancy as the one the other one you gave us, but and Ian henceforth has lost it into the realm that is his room because it's only like this long.
He'll step on it and he'll find it.
Well, he probably put it in a pile and he can't figure out where he put it. But when we move, we'll find it. It's gonna be a magnetic attached to something.
Maybe.
We'll have to wait and see. Oh crap! I was gonna do that. I was gonna get Ian's measurements for his wrists. I haven't done it yet.
Whenever you get it, send it my way.
Well, there's probably a way I can do it, but I'm not sure exactly if I can get him over here to do it.
Just leave him. Get it when he's not busy.
Well, that's the problem. He always is busy. He hardly
Yeah,
ever comes out of his room.
I'll just take a wild guess, and if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, well, he can use it for something else.
Right.
He can just have it with his person, attached to something on his person. It'll be what it'll be.
As long as it's not a choker.
I mean, could if I wanted to, but
You're not. I mean, you wouldn't do that. That's your cup of tea. Usually, you usually go ankles or wrists.
I mean, it wouldn't be that much more different than the stuff I have.
I would think it'd make a really awesome pack strap. To be honest, for me.
It's a lot of work to make something that long.
Yeah, but
Actually, the way I make them. I don't cheat or chintz on materials. That's why those shit bracelets you get at the store are like $7.
well, but this is why I keep yours on hand, literally. But I can do this, Cliff. Watch this.
I'm gonna say most bracelets or buckles that you get at the store are gonna be like maybe a quarter inch longer than this.
Yeah, but look what I did.
Buckles.
I didn't unbuckle it.
I suppose I could tighten that one a little bit more. I could probably just whatever. Still works.
Yeah. So is this one. I wash it from time to time, folks. And it was black at one time, but I kind of like the silver now. But
Right on, Gary. Right on. You're just over there sharpening some knivs.
So, any suggestions on what I could do on my plants I've got so far? You've seen, Cliff?
Just keep them growing.
Well, I know that, but I mean, am I doing? Is there anything I could do better? Is what I'm saying.
A little bit of fertilizer here and there.
I've been using Job's plant sticks.
Those are usually good for, I think, up to 3 months each.
And most of the plants that don't really going to require too much.
No, I use the big ones, but I don't know if they sell them in your area.
I've seen them online. I don't think they sell them in my area. They sell the small, skinny ones. I don't have those.
Yeah, these ones are a little different. They're this is also covered in a shit ton of spider webs. But these ones are organic. These are, I guess, old farmers almanac style ones. So these are 646s.
I have no idea what that means.
It's the NPK, nitrogen, potassium, phosphate, or whatever.
Okay. No, I just use doing the simple old-fashioned Job
6% nitrogen, 4% phosphate, and 6% potash. Oh, there's a guy in my basement.
Oh my goodness! Look who decided to go ahead and join the party.
Yeah, look who looks like they just got outside, came back in from watering your plants.
No, I was building rat bait station.
Ah.
Ooh.
I'm waiting for it to load up now. Actually, I can do this here real quick. So, just so I can give you guys a sneak peek.
That's not the one I use. I use something else.
Well, I'll be able to show it here in a few moments.
Yeah, you might be able to just order those ones there, Colin, online.
Yeah, I'm trying to find exactly the ones I use where I could show you.
Yeah, and those nasty little skinny green ones.
Yeah, the ones I get from Walmart, because that's what they were not too expensive, and they work.
Yeah, those are usually oh shit. Either Job's makes them, or that's the Miracle Grow plant food steaks.
Well, Job's is the ones I use. I don't use any others.
The Job's?
Yeah. They work.
Yeah, some of them are designed for specific plants, though.
All right, guys, I shared it on our group. Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm waiting for it to load up on the computer so that I can pull it up.
I have a couple of those myself, Gary. I have one of them in my wallet.
Ah, okay. They're loaded up. I finally got to use that red paint I bought.
Oh, nice.
This is what I got, Cliff. But I didn't get the extra ones like this one shows, but...
Yeah, the Job's.
Yeah. Let me see if I'll make it bigger.
Yeah, those are like the standard ones. You get the Miracle Grow packs that do the same thing.
Yeah, this is what I've always used. But this one's got a double back.
Yeah, well, that one's for houseplants. The other one's for vegetables.
Yeah, but I use the same ones. They work.
Okay.
Haven't had any issues with it so far.
All right. That's the first picture.
I can't see much.
Yeah.
It's blurry.
No, it's not blurry. That's paint.
Oh.
And there's the box there. You can see where I got the feeder. And there is a plate of steel in there. That's, was it 3/16 of an inch thick? That's enough to stop the pellets.
Do you collect the pellets after, or you try to find them anywhere?
No, because they're going to be squished. You can't use them.
No, because you don't want to contaminate the ground or anything outside.
I'll probably put some cardboard in front of it right there and give it like an inch space or a couple of sheets of cardboard. I'll probably paint those white. So then I can stop the pellet from bouncing everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is for the permission that I got to go and install this tomorrow. So
Nice.
that's what I've been working on all evening. I started around 6:30 or so. Once it cooled off here, it cooled off to about 92 degrees.
Right, yeah, it's still, well, it's down to 70 now, but that's only because I got rain for about 10 minutes.
We went from 92 to 78 so far. We're in a flash flood warning now.
We're down to 83 now. It feels like 92.
Still decent. You know, my humidity right now is about to kill, is probably going to be killing me.
Yeah.
I was
So
going to say tree and shrub, or I just throw them damn spikes in whatever. I don't care what it says, I just throw it in there. It's plant food.
okay. Well, I forgot. Hello, Gary. Who else is in here?
Jenny
Colin,
was, but she's not here now. But
Grace.
Groundhog was here.
Oh, and Groundhog. I'm sorry, and TD.
I,
And
I, didn't-
whoever else was in here before I was in here. But yeah,
I
like I
can't
said,
see DD. I can't see him at all.
yeah,
Mhm.
I just had to get that done.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, well, it's sneaky. It's really sneaky Monday, but no, it's mainly because I wasn't planning on going live last Saturday because I thought I was going to be at work longer than I was. But it was, the concert was BS and it was dead, so.
What concert was it?
Side piece.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither.
I do
I don't
know
know.
that How We Can Talk.
Yeah, I'm surprised Howie's been on in the evenings lately.
Oh yeah,
It's
cool
unusual
to
for
be able to talk to him though.
yeah. I usually catch that.
I heard the word I usually catch, and then Jason went silent.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Same thing. Maybe he saw a mouse.
No, his
House?
screen's not muted. I think it's going to, he probably got, Jason, you got storms in the area?
No, I'm good and clear.
Oh, that's weird. Because your like mic cut out on you for some reason. Who knows? For some reason, I thought that said North Korea. Oh, and I'm so glad stupid ass soccer is over with. I don't have to deal with that crap at work for another 4 years.
Yeah, I think 4 years it's going to be even more people here.
Yeah, they just need to not with soccer because it's an irritating sport. And also, the stupid Angry Orange Dorito has no business being in sports or presenting anything for sports,
I check my box here. Hold on.
considering its policies. But that's as far as I'm going on that.
Yeah, that was your quarter-second rant.
Yeah, pretty much.
On that note, let's talk about food. Where's about stuff we can actually grow?
We were originally.
Yep, let's go back to that. So there's I'm gonna
to disrupt me.
Now,
I
I
am gonna
heard earlier when I was going in and out, you said something about squirrels.
not that I know of.
Oh yeah, I would. The other day I was outside doing some yard work and I heard one chittering like a couple houses down for like an hour and a half, just straight. It was just like every 15 to 30 seconds, it would just one like the high pitched chirp.
One big old giant squawk, bark.
I was like,
whatever
damn
you
it!
wanna call it.
It's like what you hear like a meerkat or a freaking groundhog do when they alert. They just stand there and make that high pitched Chirp.
Yeah.
I don't remember the one that I saw in my old backyard do any noises like that. And I was like less than 20 yards from them.
Yeah, well, he's the only one over there. It's not like he had to alert a colony. Sorry, gophers. Not groundhogs, gophers.
The gophers, isn't that illegal? If I kill all the gophers, isn't?
You need to kill more of them, but then again, those things aerate our soil.
No, you idiot! The furry little rodent.
Don't use TNT because it doesn't get them.
Yeah, that he used plastic explosive on that one, if you recall. Shaped like a bunny.
All right.
Be well, Gary.
Have a
Sleep
good
well,
one.
Gary.
I am going to be picking up some more Job's plant sticks on Friday, Cliff.
Yeah, so I gotta
Okay.
prep 3 air rifles to take with me.
Nice.
I did see a pellet rifle for sale at one of the places I was at one of the yard sales, but I didn't want it.
Not really one of the places you want to get one. Usually they don't work anymore.
Well, I did pick up something else, but it's over there, and I'm not going to show that off until tomorrow. And I think I mentioned the other thing I picked up to you the other day, Cliff. But I need to work on it to make it work.
Huh?
I got to order some parts.
The bag?
No, it's a gardening tool.
A shovel,
No, better.
a squirrel whacker.
Not a squirrel whacker either. It has nothing to do with
I'm trying
hunting.
to remember.
It's gardening.
Drawing a blank, honestly.
When you're if you were doing other than doing planter boxes or raised beds like you are, what would you use?
Dirt.
What would you use in the dirt?
Fertilizer.
No. Not put into it. What would you use on it?
Water.
Not water.
Mulch.
It's mechanical.
Blank, bro.
It's a tool.
Oh, it's
You
probably
bought a hoe?
What was that? What'd you say, Jason?
Was it the weed weasel?
It's not a weasel. That one broke, by the way.
How do you break a garden weasel?
Ian, don't ask me how. This is like the big giant brother of that.
So you bought a rototiller?
For about $40. I just gotta,
Take a tiller
I gotta replace the filter on it.
earlier. I was outside.
Yeah.
Yes, Grace, you got it.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was talking about. He didn't show me. Otherwise, I would have remembered.
No, I talked about it.
Not on my live, you didn't. Might have done it on Thursday, but I don't remember.
My apologies if I didn't. But it's.
I was busy all week, so
I'm not sure if I have a picture of it or not.
I've been struggling because it's just been busy.
So what time is it? So I measured all that, drew it all out, cut up the wood, assembled it all together, and it took me about 2.5 hours to assemble all that.
Damn. That's not too bad.
No,
Oh, I think I know the issue because you couldn't. Wait.
It would be an interesting way to grow potatoes. Don't have the space for it, though.
You can barely see it in the picture, Cliff.
you got a rototiller or a cultivator?
No, I
That's
mean,
from my live on Sunday. Yep, little mini tiller.
Rotittle
Tie it to the front.
I need to replace a filter for it. Then it's good to go. But it's going to be. It's not for like major, large plots or anything like that. But for what we're using it for, it'd be perfectly fine. I got to order the parts from Ace Hardware though.
Ace is a place for the help-friendly folks.
Probably.
Don't have one here. It'd be nice if we did.
I have one close to where I work, but or well, up by where I work, not really close. It's almost a 10-minute drive even from where I work, which is kind of sad. Yeah, let's see. They don't really have anything much going at the moment. My peppers are taking forever, so I don't know how long those are going to be before they even get useful for the challenge.
I
don't know about my potatoes. The potatoes are doing fine, but we'll see what I get off of those.
Yeah, I watered 2 mornings ago, so I probably need to water again tomorrow.
Say what now?
I haven't watered in 2 days.
Ah. Yeah. Grace is going to be mad at me. I managed to kill 2 more rosemary bushes.
Ooh.
Apparently, I went without watering them a little longer than I thought I did. And yeah, I lost 1 clone in the main plant again. I'm like struggling like with those plants. I think next year I'm just going to put one right next to the greenhouse in a little spot so I can water it on a daily basis. That way I know right where it's at. I just got to trim it so it stays to the shape I want it. I kind of wouldn't mind having a rosemary bush shaped the same way that you do a hedge. So I could have like a rectangular style rosemary bush. I think it would be kind of interesting.
Or a cone.
No, I want to do the cone. I want to do it square. That way I can just walk out there and just trim off whatever excess branches are growing off of it and just maintain it. I think it would look cooler that way because you don't normally see like topiary style like seasonal hedges. Like you see the hedges, but you don't see like they don't normally do that for like rosemary bushes. I know because I figured you'd be mad since I keep killing rosemary, and I'm usually telling everyone, oh, rosemary's hard to kill. You just leave it outside and it's good.
Yeah, you need to water it.
Yeah,
especially in the desert.
That was my problem. I think I forgot to water for an extended period of time, and all the soil dried out. Which I have each one of them in a like actual bucket of water, so hopefully it just soaks in. I don't get root rot, but yeah, they're in there soaking, and also making a nest for mosquitoes because they're in open buckets of water because I can't really close them. And I still, for the life of me, cannot get an avocado pit to goddamn germinate. And I did it the easy way this time. I just filled one of my planters with water, and I just stuck it at the bottom. And I've just left it out in the sun. It's been out there for over a month. And it still does not want to do anything.
Wow.
It should only take 4 to 6 weeks to get them to pop up, but yeah, it's not doing squat. So it makes me wonder if now all the avocado pits that they're selling with avocados are actually inert, and the only way to grow a tree is either to spend like $200 for one or freaking steal a damn avocado off one of the trees in Mexico.
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to spend that much for a tree either.
Yeah, I don't either. Those damn trees are expensive.
I would love to have a vanilla bean tree. Again, I don't want to spend the money for that.
I want a pawpaw fruit tree.
I gotta still see if I can't get those damn coffee beans to germinate. That's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna have to do a whole setup in here to try to see if I can't get them to go.
All right, guys. I need to make a coffee run for the wife, for the beautiful Molly.
All right, see you in a few minutes.
And I gotta find my glasses.
We will talk to you later.
It's not like he's permanently leaving. He's doing what I had to do, but not quite what I had to do.
Yeah, I can understand that.
He's just getting coffee for Molly.
Yep, coffee is a staff of life. If you can get coffee to grow, you can have your own coffee beans there, Cliff.
Yeah, it's not going to be like an instant thing where I plant a coffee seed and like
It,
5 pounds of coffee next year.
no, it's going to take about 7 to 10 years.
That's an investment. I would also have to put it in a pot. That way, if I move or get property, I can take it with me. Maybe clone my plants a few times. It would
I
be
get
nice.
that.
It would definitely be nice. But such not the case. I don't have unlimited funds, so I can't just be like, "Ooh, I'm going to go buy like 400 acres."
Why not, Cliff? You got your Mr. Moneybags, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's money's just spilling out of my pockets here.
Yeah, that's the way it works. It
That's why I
seems.
keep buying stuff on sale at the hardware stores because I'm not paying full price for that shit because everything's getting too expensive. So I'm trying not to spend money, but don't have to.
Well, I get it. I get it.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I left them outside.
Welcome back.
You
Welcome
left the
back.
coffee plant. You left the plants
back.
outside.
No, my glasses.
Oh, you left your glasses outside. Gotcha. I still have to wait for, what is it today? Tomorrow, so I have to wait till Wednesday to see Jason's plant update.
I'm tomorrow, but you're not going to be here tomorrow.
It'll be Colin's update next Sunday.
Yep.
Todd should have had his out. I think CR put his out the other day. I watched that one.
I still haven't seen hardly any videos.
I have not seen any notifications of CRs. I've been looking every day.
It's funny, he did a live earlier today. Didn't you get that notification?
No.
Yeah, you might want to unsubscribe, subscribe, and do all the rest of the
I am. I'm going to do that right now.
Because I get it, but I also have. Yeah, I got stuff just set for everything. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, I still have no idea what the mystery peppers are that are growing in with my beans on the front fence. I literally I won't know until I get the first pepper starting to form. Also, I need to probably yank out some of those and transplant them somewhere else because there's like 30 of them in that pot. Oh, and I do have the formation of my first watermelon.
Ooh, watermelon.
Yeah,
That's cool.
just slightly smaller than the diameter of a tennis ball. So I'd say like racquetball sized. But yeah, it is definitely a watermelon because you can tell automatically the minute they start forming, they automatically already have the stripes on there. It's just synonymous with the watermelon.
Okay.
I wish I would have known that was the watermelon plant because I kind of tried to force it to climb. So I wish I would have let that one grow on the floor instead of trying to make it climb up made it climb up the small trellis that's around the planter. So yeah, I might have to improvise a hanging sack for. And speak of the devil, there's CR.
Hello, CR.
Yeah, this is probably the only time you're going to see me on Mondays until either it's a holiday or or next year when my boss goes on vacation again.
Or you win the Powerball.
And if I win the Powerball, I'm still probably going to work 3 days a week, maybe 4.
You can work for yourself technically by that time.
I'm going to do actual meaningful work.
Who says your work's not meaningful?
Hey, Dano, long time no see.
Dano.
Took me a second. I was like,
He is alive.
Hey, secret agents always come back.
Sometimes.
Well, James Bond does. Agent P does all the time.
So let's see, what else?
Especially when they ask, where's Perry?
Trying to think of anything else that's actually doing decent in my garden right now. I keep pulling up the potato plants up in the front bin over here, and they're not doing very well. I'm getting like little tiny potatoes. But I'm gonna have to take that whole once the season's over. I'm gonna have to scrape all of the mulch off, sift all the dirt out of it, redo that whole bin.
I wonder if Blake will notice that we're.
Say what?
He wondered if Blake knows where
Blake
you're
will
on.
see us.
Oh, I doubt it. Blake's probably doing some other stuff. Who knows? Gearing up for a holiday season there, Dano? At work or what? Come on.
I mean, we already got the Halloween stuff out at work.
I saw the freaking Home Depot by my work had one of the damn skeletons and witches out, and that was last month.
Yeah, it was like 5 days after the 4th of July. Man, they had that stuff up.
Yeah, like bro, it's not even like we still got a ways to go, and they're already putting that stuff out.
Oh, I know. It's ridiculous.
Like whatever happened to putting everything out like a month or like the month of the holiday, and then that was it.
Try to get a hold ahead of the other stores.
I'm not buying freaking Halloween decorations in the middle of goddamn July. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ, the bales of hay that they market over there for the holidays, good Lord, why are they so damn expensive? Like you get like a 1 foot by 1 foot by 2 foot bale, and they want to charge you like $18. It's like, bro, go suck it. For $18, I could go get a 3 foot by 3 foot by 5 foot bale.
Yeah.
You get that? It's dumb. Like even the stuff for what, like spring and stuff for at like Walmart. You go over there, they got the little bales of, well, like $12 for that thing. I'm like, oh hell no.
And what is it? Only what, like 12, 14 ounces?
Yeah, it's not even like maybe 2 pounds, if that. I'd rather just go buy it. Colin's about to fall asleep again.
I think too late.
I think he did actually. Marcus. Jenny, hug your husband. Yeah, he must have eaten and taken his meds.
Yep.
New knife, big parties, factory tours. It's exhausting. Ooh. Man, I'm definitely going to have to go do one of the factory tours over there. I mean, I'm not a big Spyderco fan myself, but it doesn't mean I won't go see where they're made. I like stuff, like manufacturing processes like that.
Ow.
Oh, next time you fall asleep, I'm going to do that.
Get the air horn.
I do have my earbud in. I don't have my hearing aids, just my earbud.
Yeah, you kind of passed out on us.
For about 15 seconds.
More like 3 minutes.
Well, I didn't realize.
Colin, if you're tired, go get some sleep.
Yeah.
I'm not holding you at gunpoint. I'm not twisting your arms, and I'm not holding anybody hostage.
I would never expect you to.
Except for maybe Macus.
Well, Macus sits on me, I can't move, and that's a known fact. Once a cat sits on you, you can't move.
Oh, the hell you can't.
It's
grumpy, but you can move.
Yeah, but it's Mac though.
Tickle the inner ear fuzz, and eventually when they stop twitching, they get up and move because they're like, damn it, you're annoying, go away.
If I act like I'm have to go to the bathroom, then he gets up. But that's the only time. Otherwise, he just like collapses. Like
CR says, look, he's here. Because we mentioned talking about food, and CR had to pop up again.
Better hurry. We don't give tours every often. This coming September, there will be first time allowing friends and family tours. Where at?
At the Spyderco factory.
Oh, I don't have a need to go to Sparta.
Why on September 11th? I understand what September 11th is, but why on that specific day?
That's a good question.
Unknown.
But on that note, I think I'm going to be out of here.
Alrighty.
If I'm falling asleep, that's not a good thing. Be well, guys. I hope to see you on Thursday, Cliff, if you can make it.
All right. Good night.
Night, everybody.
Laters. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to be at this week. All I know is I'm working all week long. Today's my only day off until next Wednesday.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
Yup. So, don't know. I forgot to check to see if I'm getting off of my normal time or if I'm there late most days. But we'll see. Yeah, I wore myself out the other day dismantling pallet wood. Had to get rid of the big ass pile in my driveway.
Well, like I said, I gotta go install that that feeder tomorrow, which I'll probably be on it before next week.
We'll hopefully get a good amount on that permission.
Yeah, they've already prepping the area for me. They got her and the dogs got 19.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hell, hopefully you can help them get more. Get more. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to get a whole bunch.
Buy more pasta.
It's just how fast am I going to accumulate them? That's going to be the other part.
Yeah, makes sense. Might get one or two one day, might get one the next day. Depends on how often you get to go over there.
Well, I'm going to try and give it time in between sessions and not be in a pattern.
Yeah, you don't want them learning that you're all. There's guys here at this time of the day. Let's all avoid that square. Okay, thought that was moving. Losing my mind over here.
You're losing your mind?
Yeah, losing my mind. I wanted to get like a ton of work done today, and then after I was done watering, I was like, screw that, I'm done. Like I'm already gonna be wearing myself out this week, because once I get off of work, I'm gonna have to force myself to do a little bit of yard work here and cleaning the house there. Before everybody returns in like a week and a half or like next week. So there's that. So I'm gonna be exhausted this week. I'm gonna be exhausted. Fuck, I gotta go in early tomorrow so I can do inventory. God damn it.
Oh no, not the dreaded inventory.
Dude, I hate doing inventory. I can do it quick. It's just the problem is the phones. The phone stuff. If I can get like 2 hours to not deal with half the phone ringing, I can get inventory done.
Well, it sounds like you need somebody in there to take care of other things while you just do the inventory.
No, that's the problem. It's just going to be me and my delivery driver tomorrow. All day long.
Oh, so you got to do everything.
So yeah. No, it would be nice if the 2000s generation of kids weren't so damn lazy and actually wanted to work.
Yeah.
Minus a few exceptions, but none of them want to work. They want to make that quick, easy money, but they don't actually do any physical work. But such is this generation. And they're going to start wondering why everything is falling apart on them and none of them know how to fix it. Oh, gee, maybe that's why.
I believe it, we actually got a couple of young ones there that are really working.
Damn. Denver's going through a freaking drought. And I thought we were bad down here. This is the first time I've had rain in 8 weeks, 9 weeks,
Wow. That's
10
pretty
weeks. I get a little bit here. It doesn't like actual solid rain. What I had the other day, which was like 2 minutes, was not even worth. Like I walked outside and everything was dry 20 minutes later.
good.
And it was nighttime. So, yeah, hopefully this batch of rain, I'll go out and I'll check later. Hopefully it'll refill most of my barrels so I can start transferring more water over again. I have I have one barrel that is half full, or sorry, a third full. Was turning into a mosquito breeding ground because it was all green and nasty, so I dumped like a cup of bleach in there. Hit that with my my drill blender mixer thingy that I use, and
Yeah.
then I actually took the plant off and put the lid back on. But I got to refill that one. I got to refill my other 55. I got to fill up the 44 that's half empty right now. Ooh.
Probably be nice too to have if you had some mosquito larvae, not mosquito larvae,
Goldfish.
dragonfly.
Oh, I got dragonflies all over the place. They're just not dropping their larvae off in my buckets. I need to get like feeder goldfish and just put like 2 goldfish in each one of my water containers. Toss some really fat goldfish. Although that would also require me having to actually go in there and put a freaking aerator in the damn buckets.
Well, if you can put like a little submersible pump and let it swirl, that would help too as well, because they don't like moving water either.
Yeah, I've been checking. Like I said, the one that I have the avocado seed in there, I check on it every day or every other day, and I take out all the mosquito egg clusters when I see them floating in there.
Yeah.
Tap it with my finger and it sticks to my finger, and I just flick it out in the dirt. That'll sterilize them out there. Normally those things they can stay dormant for forever, and you just add water to them and they come back to life.
Yeah.
They're like freaking frogs. You freeze a frog, but you thaw a frog out slow enough, the sucker comes back to life. But yeah, I just stick them outside in my heat, and yeah, they'll cook themselves out there. I mean, 100% they'll get cooked. Or an ant will find it, carry it back to the nest, and eat the eggs. I don't know. Ooh, speaking of ants, I saw another one yesterday, Jason.
One of the fuzzy ones?
Yeah, big old red velvet. Sucker was trying to water, and that little bastard was following me everywhere I was going.
Yeah.
It was following right behind me. I was like, bro, go away. I still have yet to see one with wings. Because they fly.
Well, yeah.
To an extent. And I can't remember if it's the male or the female that has the wings. Normally it's the females that have wings, but that specific ant it's a weird ant.
Yeah, because they got to do the mating thing and everything else.
Yeah. So it's weird. They're all. It's always a weird ant just to see it. So one section's black and the other section's red, and I'm like, I know that's a red velvet ant, or at least a velvet ant. But I know they fly. They have to. They got to get around like everything else. But I mean, I've been half tempted to just pick it up and see what it does, but I really don't want to get stung by that damn thing. Because I think those ones actually have stingers.
Oh, no, ants have stingers. They'll grab you the mandible, tuck their tail, and stick you.
Yeah, that one I just don't particularly want to get stung by. That one's got a rather... That's a large ant. That's a big-ass stinger.
Oh, yeah.
That one there is going to be like... what the hell you call it? The freaking tarantula wasp.
Oh, yeah, the tarantula hawk, whatever.
Yep.
The old giant hornet.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I just don't want to experience that particular pain. Because I would imagine it would hurt like Hades. getting
It
getting
does.
injected with that venom or whatever the hell they stick in you.
It does hurt. It hurts bad.
I would love to, honestly, I would love to get a colony of those red velvet ants. I think that would be awesome. But I don't exactly know what conditions they like to thrive in. So, do I give them loose sand, a couple of leaves here and there, stick, some water? What do I do? I mean, I suppose I could do research on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have my terrarium tank, technically. I still have that, so I could set that up. Just cover the top with a piece of glass, and I think I'll be good. I do got that. But no, it's really interesting. It's always fun seeing those things now that I know they're in here. Like when I see them, I know, and I just know. Like, ooh, I haven't seen one of you guys this season. Usually I see like 3 or 4 of them. They're all different. This was the first one I saw this season. Saw them, 2 days ago? Or yesterday when I was watering stuff? Yeah, yesterday. I saw him yesterday. Him or her. Still fun to see him, though. No, I'm not giving those ants Red Bulls. No, hell with that. Give an ant a Red Bull, watch that sucker lift me up and throw me in the street. God. So those things are usually can lift up like up to 10 times their own body weight. So that ant would be able to pick up probably a small rock and just walk around with it with ease. I guess technically those would be Mother Earth's bulldozers.
Yeah. Aerators.
Aerators, bulldozers, tractors, front end loaders. Yeah, front end loader. There you go.
Yeah, they have their place, but now there's a whole bunch of them.
I'm just trying to get rid of the damn little black ones that I have everywhere over here. So every day I go out there and I just kick a bunch of dirt onto their hole. I bury them under like 2 inches of dirt. Eventually they'll starve to death.
Yeah.
I love doing that when I start to see the hive splits or when all the females start growing the wings and they start popping up onto the surface. I'll go out there with a whole shovel full of dirt and I'll just dump it right on top of that pile. Like, y'all ain't getting out. I don't need any more of you in my yard. It's bad enough that I got like 80 ant hills over here and there's probably like 2 billion of you little bastards.
I just get the torch out.
Yeah, but that only stops the ones on the surface.
So they come up to fight.
Yeah. Like I said, I usually just bury the hole, and I'll just do that every couple of days, or like every day or so. I'll just check on it, make sure it's uncovered or covered, and I'll just keep doing it, and eventually they don't come out of that hole anymore. But that also doesn't mean that they're not coming out somewhere else because they decided to dig a tunnel and fill up the other side like a freaking mole would do. Dig a hole, push all the dirt behind you, and just keep moving forward.
Oh, yeah.
You don't actually have technically an empty tunnel. Prairie dogs, on the other hand, them little bastards like to dig up, push all the dirt out.
You know, or even the squirrels leave a nice big hole.
Yep. Oh, and my melon ripen is starting to ripen, by the way. It's got a nice yellow, like a golden yellow color to it right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have, I think, four or five on that vine, or on that plant going. Oh, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I do have my first signs of my first watermelon.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier a couple minutes ago.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you heard me or not.
You were saying about the size of what was that, like a soft
racquetball.
Racquetball.
Yeah. Got to just make sure those guys get a lot of water because those things are water heavy. They love water.
Yeah. They love the water.
corn, not so much. The beans, that'll be an interesting one because even the beans are starting to creeping out, so they're starting to get really long. I think those were the climber beans. I'm really hoping that those were the Kentucky Wonder pole beans that I planted in there. If not, they might have been the pinto beans, which is not all entirely bad.
Yeah.
But it just gives more places for things to climb. And the corn is doing all right in that same spot, which is a plus.
Yeah.
So, got a lot of things I got to rearrange next year to try to maximize my better growing space. I kind of know what I want to do. Just got to implement the actionable resources and just put everything into. I just got to put my eggs in a basket instead of just like pushing them down a hill. I got to get just more organized because I'm not even utilizing. I'm probably only utilizing like 30, maybe 25 to 30% of my grow space, which is insane. Which is sad.
Yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot. Maybe here in a few years I get a little bit more time, I can get away with it. But right now, with between everything, it's kind of tough.
Yeah. Again, it's easier if you have help.
Yes.
Just don't trust your daughters to water your plants when you go on vacation, because
No
everything
kidding.
will be dead when you come back. But you can always throw everything on a watering timer.
Yeah, I need to get a watering timer.
I'm half tempted to just get the ones you stick to the hose. You just set it to a certain day, like certain time, and then, or however often, or like the programmable ones where you could set it like every 2 hours, water for 5
Yeah.
minutes. But it's like at the same time you're constantly running. You have pressure behind whatever that is, so if something goes wrong, that's just gonna. If it breaks or the seal fails, you are gonna have water running out everywhere. And I know you got that nice spigot at the front yard, and that's probably what 15, 20 GPH or GPM.
Yeah, a lot of those are going to be like 1, 2, or 3 or 4 gallons a minute. Or not a minute, per hour, sorry.
No, the drippers you can get the drippers, but like the actual water spigot itself.
Oh, yeah, they're like 4 gallons a minute.
Dude, I can fill a 5-gallon bucket up in like 30 seconds almost.
Yeah, no, ours fills up fast here. Since we got that new water line, oh yeah, we got lots of water volume and pressure now.
Do you have a volume reader on yours just to see what it tests out as?
What was that?
A volume reader? Or a volume meter? Sorry, a volume
Yeah,
meter.
no, you time how much water goes into a bucket per minute.
You just see how long it takes to fill a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah. And then your gallons per minute.
Yeah, mine's ridiculously fast. I think it's 5 or 6 minutes I can fill a 55-gallon drum. Like, I got a ridiculous amount of water pressure on that thing. And mind you, it is city water, but
Now, when I went to go fill my my tank on the truck, 300 gallons, when I used the 1.25-inch quick coupler, I was able to fill that truck in about 12 minutes. That's a lot of water.
yeah, that's a shit ton of water. You were also filling that from a hydrant, weren't you?
No, a quick coupler.
From a
Oh,
standard
water-
spigot?
It takes 2 pieces. You have one in the ground where you put in the quick coupler, and it's got a little handle on it, and you turn it. 1.5 rotations, and it pushes open a valve and allows the water to flow through it.
Ah, okay. Similar to like fire hydrants, but not quite. Looks like CR's got a smoothie or something. Either dogs, the daughter, or Molly had a coughing fit. We shan't see nor
Oh, no, I'm back.
Welcome back again.
I'm trying to find the whole thing here. There we go.
No, it's CR. That looks like a glass holding water.
Okay, here. Now I can share this.
Technically, if it was a glass of water, it would be an ice. It would be ice. Does that be the only way water could hold water?
All right, you
But
see
that's
that here?
weird.
Am I sharing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the key, and for the water. So either you can put a little a sprinkler on it, or you can put a little 90 on there with a hook onto a hose, depending on what size you're looking for. And then that's the female part that's actually in the ground. See right there in the little key right there, right where the cursor is. There's a little key part that fits in there, and when you rotate it, it pushes it down, and it opens up the valve in here.
Okay.
Let's see. There it is when you install it. And that's a small one.
Yeah, it only looks like, what, ½ inch?
Mm-hmm. That's 26 price on eBay, but that's on eBay. Yeah, see, there's the hose connector right there. Wish I can make that bigger. IrrigationKing.com. Is that better?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen those things before.
Yeah.
I thought they were weird sprinklers.
You can put a sprinkler in because they're threaded on the inside, so you can put on a motorized sprinkler. But look at the price of them. That was,
those are expensive.
That was an inch and a half.
Yeah, that inch and a half, that's going to crap out a lot of water real quick.
Oh, believe me, it does.
What's really funny is I have that plastic 90-degree connector.
Yeah.
For some reason, I have one of those. I don't know why, but I have one like that.
Now, if I'm going to pay for those, it's going to be brass.
Right, Jesus. Just the connector head is $108. God damn.
Uh-huh.
But that's also inch and a half, so...
But here I would use the 3/4, because that's the line that feeds here. That's the size of my water line. Again, if I pop that in there, there'd be no water pressure in the house. On the end of a hose.
Yeah.
No. If anybody's wondering, that's what I used to use all the time for many, many, many years. On golf courses, all the parks. Real nice to have, especially when we had the hose down the playground. We just pop it in the playground and just hose it down. Yeah, no smoke here.
Yeah,
We're waiting for the rainmaker to get here.
I don't know which direction mine was going, so I can't tell you if it's going your way or not.
Oh no, we got one in the Gulf.
Oh, so you got a good one coming up then. And apparently, I thought I erased the L, but apparently I put it right back in there. I can't talk for shit today. I'm too tired. Everything just smells wet. Oh shit! Give me a second. I gotta go empty out my air conditioner water.
Alrighty. I gotta check my notes.
It's a tad bit full, and this is the third time I've dumped it out today.
Oh, that's chumming out a lot of water.
Huh?
That's chumming out a lot of water.
Yeah. It's all hot and muggy.
Well, yeah, go water a plant. Yeah, so I figure out to take my Notos with me. X with me, maybe. I want to stick with my little carbines.
Trust me, if I had a house of my own and I had my AC doing this thing, I would have a freaking hole right out to the right outside with a quick connect on the water drain, and that shit would be going right outside into a water container or a plant.
Yeah, I wonder how fast you can fill a gallon drum.
Oh, with that?
Yeah.
Day and a half, 2 days maybe? Because that's it's like a 4-gallon bucket, give or take. I think that's about 4 gallons. And like I said, that's the third time I've emptied it. Emptied it this morning. Emptied it around 2 o'clock. And then I emptied it just now. So, yeah, that thing, if like I said, if I had my own house, I'd have a quick connect drain right out the side that just has a cap to keep the bugs from getting in during the summertime. And I would just have that sucker just draining out into a container outside.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. Honey, remind me I need to take the measuring tape with me tomorrow.
What?
So I can measure the distance, and I'm going to be away from the bait station so I can get everything zeroed in. So I don't have to.
Just gotta get a rangefinder.
Well, I got a rangefinder, but I still gotta check zero and everything else, make sure everything else is spot on. Then when I get there, I need to do a test, a little bit of a test, make sure nothing got bumped while I was in transport.
Gotcha.
As Mr. Pontypool says, don't be mean, kill them clean.
Don't be mean. Shoot him in the spleen.
Yeah, so I'll probably say.
Yeah, I think I need to get rid of the my husk of mine. I think the ants are finally eating pretty much everything.
Ooh, ants. They always eat everything, don't they?
Well, I'm glad they ate that one because, yeah, I did not want that thing sitting in. Yeah, I did not want that sitting in a hot trash can for an entire week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you don't get the chance to choose when you get to see them.
Yeah, and I happened to get that sucker after trash collection.
Ooh.
After the trash truck had already come and gone, that's when I seen it.
That same day?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So I wasn't going to leave that thing in the damn trash can all week long.
No.
Just have it. I don't generate a lot of trash when I'm here, so I take the trash out when I'm here by myself. Maybe twice, maybe 3 times. That thing would have sat in that trash can for probably another 2. It would have probably sat in there until next week. That thing would have been in there almost 3 weeks. And that's assuming it didn't explode.
Yeah, or the flies find it.
Oh, the flies would have found it. I would have opened that lid, and the flies would have been all around that trash can.
Oh, yeah.
Although I suppose now that there's pretty much nothing left of it, I could probably just dig a small hole and shove it in there. Let's get some gloves and You'll stick him in a garbage bag and stuff him in there and take him out Wednesday night. Throw my trash can out there. Which will suck because my trash can going to be sitting out there all day long.
Yeah, I'm debating which one I really want to take. The no-toast is
Take a
nice.
no-toast.
Yeah, the no-toast is nice and easy. It's ready to go. But I only get like 3 magazines. Now, if I take the FX and I turn it down, I can get 6 magazines out of it. So that's 66 shots.
You gonna need that many in one go?
I don't know.
Well, you'll still have to calibrate it. So I guess that's what, couple of rounds that you got to figure out. Make sure you're square on target.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, you might want to go with the FX then, because that'll give you your first clip of sighting in and then extras.
And if I turn it down and I got the moderator on there, it's going to be quiet. Thought about taking the QB78S with me in 177. It sips air. I mean, and it's also extremely quiet. But it's only in 177. And with 2 capsules, 80, 90 shots out of it. So it's okay. Which one do I want?
Just take all 3 of them.
I'm thinking about it. Just in case one fails, I have a backup.
Yeah, you just take all 3 of them. That way you got dealer's choice.
And I'm also taking the compressor too. And I'll leave that in the van. If I need to air it back up, I can go out there and air it up.
There you go. Yeah, because that would. I don't think it'd be very fun to have to drag the air compressor all the way out there.
Yeah. Well, no, it's pretty small.
Yeah, but you still don't want to have to lug that thing around and try to find a power source out in the middle of wherever you're at.
No, I would take an extension cord with me.
You got a 500-foot extension cord?
No, I got a 25-foot one that'll handle it.
Yeah, but are you going to be within 25 feet of an extension?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They got a receptacle on the back patio. I can go and I can fill it up there. It only takes me like a minute and a half to fill the no-toast and about 2.5 minutes to fill the FX. But like I said, but that sun just goes through air. I only get 16 shots. Even with the moderator, it's still on the loud side. I need something that's going to be quiet.
Very, very quiet.
Like I said, you know what? There's. I might take the QB78S with me. But I know I'm sighted in for the no-toast. And I have to re-sight in for the FX. I got to make sure that I can, because from here to there with the FX, it's still blurry because there's 2 that I have on there. That scope is clear. And I got to make sure I got make sure they got a light to put on there for me. Light has to stay on it for 24 hours a day on. So, they get used to light being there.
Gotcha. Hey, get one of those cheap shop lights.
No, the little heat lamp thing I have up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, just get a little BR 20, put in there, LED, little floodlight.
Okay.
At what, 400 or 500 lumens? It's plenty. Just to hide my movement. Ooh, this thing is chumming out cold air now.
Yeah, mine's blowing out air, but it's not like ridiculously cold, which is kind of annoying.
No, it's so warm in the shop. I'm not really well insulated in here, but it's cooling off in here now.
Yeah, that should be blown out like frigid cold air, but it's not. I might have to take it apart and clean it. Oh, ran over more dirt. I haven't even been outside yet. After I swept up my floor.
I hope I get a lot. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, it should still count for your board, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no stipulation on where you're getting them from. You're just getting them.
Yeah, critter's a critter.
So
I got the bigger critters this year.
yeah,
I got 3 of them this year. So yeah, I got batteries are charged. Gotta make sure I take a battery for. Okay, that I turn up. I every once in a while I turn off that microphone because if I leave it on, it kills the battery on the microphone. But yeah, I'm thinking I might be there probably within 3 to 4 days after the bait station is there. Because right now they got anything, there's any dog food, any animal food, anything is all cleaned up. There's no access for them to get any food anywhere. So I know they're going to get hungry.
yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah, that's gonna suck. That's gonna take a while to get them thinking, oh,
Well,
hey, there's food only here and only here.
Well, you see how big that feeding tube is.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah,
like they'll go through that one in a couple of days if you're not paying attention.
Yeah, did we? Yeah, I pulled that up earlier, didn't I? Yeah. I did a short video. I'm gonna post that tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's already 10 o'clock already. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like slightly off on what my time is here because I started, I think, a little later than like a few minutes later than
Yeah.
I was planning.
Yeah. I'll probably give it.
I got 4 minutes according to my clock. So
Yeah, because I'm gonna give it a quick dusting tomorrow of more red paint. So I know a lot of it got soaked up. So wait for it to dry by morning. And get it nice and dry. And give it a quick little coat again. But yeah.
hopefully it won't get rained on.
No, we're not expecting any rain tonight.
One does not just not expect rain. I wasn't expecting it to rain today, and it did.
Like I said, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably get another couple of cans of primer and a couple of cans of paint, and I'll get a coat on there, so it'll last for a couple of years. I mean, it's pretty solid.
Why don't you get the spray tar, the like spray flex seal stuff, and spray that on there?
That stuff is nasty.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to worry about it ever getting rained on or
Yeah.
wet. It'd be 100% waterproof at that point.
And you know, I have no troubles with making a couple more and showing everybody how I.
It's a box with a tube on it.
Actually, it's quite easy. I used 3/4 inch plywood, and I grabbed that from work. You know, the spoils off of the pallets that they use for the flooring.
Yeah.
on the top to protect the flooring and shipping. So they had two of exactly the same size, same thickness, and you can do one with a half a sheet of plywood. I mean, it wasn't exactly to the specs I put here. It is taller than what I drew up on.
Yeah, this one looks like you made it like 2-story.
Yeah, well, I put the one on the bottom so I can put a couple bricks on there, so it stays stable. So it doesn't rock in case the floor is uneven. And I got it to fit that tote almost perfect.
Oh, so it's okay. So it's sitting. Sorry. So it's sitting in the tote. Oh no, you just have the tote in front of it.
In front of it, yes.
Okay.
And if you notice, it's at an angle. I think it's like a 12, maybe 14-degree angle. So they just don't sit there. They can roll off storage bin.
Okay.
Well, the next one to come on in.
Secondary question is, what are you going to do with that wire bale roll?
The what?
That roll of wire, that wire spooler?
That's one of my tables.
Oh, okay.
That's one of my work tables.
I was thinking it's a chicken coop.
No, it's too small.
No, it ain't.
Maybe for quail, it'd be perfect for quail.
No, it's for you use them for raising the young chickens.
Yeah, you can do that too.
So I've seen people do is basically you just cut out like 3 or 4 of the slats from the center, and then you cut a hole in the top so you put your heat lamp in there. You put your mesh screen on top of it so nothing gets in there, and then you just use chicken wire around the whole outer perimeter.
I've seen the videos on those. Yeah.
Oh,
I get those from work. I still haven't a bench rest yet. I need to because that's when I was turned into a bench rest. And then paint it with a really good exterior paint. Put it on the patio so I can shoot from the patio out onto the targets.
okay.
So I can get some stuff sighted in. I know it's on angle, but I got a post up there that I can keep it level. Then you get a couple of them at different distances, so I can see if if I'm actually straight on there. So there's no, sometimes if I drop one,
Later, CR.
it can bend the barrel and it might be off, and you won't know that until you hit targets at different distances.
Oh. Well, I hate to say this, but it is that time.
Alrighty.
I know you got to get to work. I got to still do a few things over here. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me. Grace, CR, Colin, Molly, Dano. Surprised Tyler didn't pop up, but it is what it is. Yeah, Daniel, Tiffany. We had Gary. Didn't see much of anyone else, but appreciate everybody that stopped by tonight.
Oh yeah,
On this off week live. Appreciate it. May or may not go regularly scheduled live this week. I don't know. If I'm not, I'll put a post out. If I do, you'll see me on here. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, be well, be safe, take care, have a good one. This is going to be Fox Outdoors, and this guy signing off. Don't forget
get out there and slap a rat.
Take care, folks. Mm-hmm.